Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Update Sunday. I'm going to be doing this every Sunday because I feel like it's important to keep you guys updated. It's something that I don't do often enough. And this isn't something that I see other YouTubers do often either, so it's not something that I'm trying to do just to do whatever, just to be up with the times. But I'm doing this because, I don't know, I just kind of I want you people to know me a bit better other than just being the Ginger King, and I like wrestling and poker. So, here we go, update time. First, we need to talk about the schedule, and the schedule is as follows. And I will say that basketball is not a part of the schedule because I do not, the amount of editing and time it takes every time to make one of those videos is so much that I can't do it on a weekly basis. I absolutely not. So, on Mondays, we will have Raw, World Series of Poker. On Tuesdays, we will have a React video and World Series of Poker. On Wednesdays, we will have a React video and World Series of Poker. Thursday, SmackDown, World Series of Poker. Friday Night Fight Night makes a return, as you probably have noticed, and World Series of Poker. Saturday, another reacting video, World Series of Poker, and then Sunday, of course, update days and World Series of Poker. Alright, so a lot of that is poker. Why is that? Well, because I love poker, and it's summertime. Summertime is the poker season, so what I'm going to try to do, pretty much World Series of Poker is a Let's Play, to be honest. There's 10 years in that video game as a season, and we're on, I think I've recorded up to, year 3 by now. So it'll go quickly, and as soon as that's done, I'll think of some other daily content to put up. So don't think that poker is my new specialty. It's just because there's a playthrough of it through 10 years, and that's what I'm trying to get done. So it's not always going to be an everyday thing. I would assume near the end of summer is when that series will go away, just by how quickly I'm getting these done and whatnot. Yeah, that was bad. React videos. So we got some new types of series, and this is a little bit, I do this all the time. I always react to things, pretty much. The only difference is I don't do it as a meaningful video most of the time. So what I'm going to be doing is getting a video, and I'm going to discuss what types of videos here in a minute. But I'll be taking a video, and I will be watching it and just reacting to it as if me and you were friends and we were in the same room watching a crazy YouTube video, and we went, what? That's crazy. Just that. It's just as simple as that. They're really easy. They're easy to do. It gives you something to watch from my channel, and it lets you kind of know how I feel about a current fad. Okay, so for instance, like the Shia LaBeouf stupid stuff, the do it, just do it. It's like that stuff. That's the type of stuff I would be reacting to, and then you guys would know what I feel about it. You don't need to, but I mean, it's just another way to get another video on my channel to entertain the masses, otherwise known as you. Now, I want to make these a little bit different every day. So if you were paying attention, we have them on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. So Tuesday, of course, is the night after Raw. So that reaction would be almost like a kind of like an update, but for wrestling-related stuff. So I would probably watch some wrestling videos, discuss how I felt about Monday Night Raw and the pay-per-view, and other things of that sort. So that's what I want to do on Tuesdays. Wednesdays, I would do anything, really. And then Saturdays would be probably fighting things. So like World Star, that type of stuff. And then, because I'm entertained by fights. In high school, when people would fight and then someone would go get a teacher and it was over real quickly, I was a little disappointed, because I kind of wanted to see a fight, which is very bad of me. I should not have ever been like that, but I was. Can't change who I was, people. So yeah, so React videos are new. UFC. Alright, Friday Night Fight Nights are back. I tried to bring these back about 5 months ago, 6 months ago, a little while ago, not too far long ago. And my goal of it was that I was watching UFC as a kind of a more of a hobby type thing, and I wanted to be a little more informed before I started that series back up. So before Friday Night Fight Night starts back up again, I wanted to be informed about the UFC, all the people in it, who are the top players, all that other good fun stuff. And now I feel like I am. I feel like I'm good enough. I'm good enough to be knowledgeable about the UFC. And so that series is back. How it's going to work is, obviously this past weekend, I had a very late or very early Saturday morning, late Friday night video come out. And that one was the setup, right? And then I talked a bit about Bisping Laetez. And I gave you my predictions for that card and the info. And I invited you to join my league. And then on Saturday, I did a recap video where I played the first fight. What is that? Norman's costume, and it's a chick? That's funny. Anyway, so yeah, UFC is back, and I'm going to be doing one video to set up a fight night or a pay-per-view or whatever it may be, and then I'm going to do a separate video of me breaking it down. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be able to do this for pay-per-views. I don't have a lot of money right now. I don't have a job. I'm trying to get a job, but that'll come later. So I can't order those pay-per-views every 2 weeks. They have a pay-per-view. UFC has a pay-per-view like every 2 weeks. And I can't do that. So what I'm going to be doing is just covering the prelims of that and then giving you the results of the pay-per-view fights. Because I will be following along on Twitter, I'm pretty sure, for most of them. And I'll let you know if I don't. So, yeah, UFC is going to be really fun and good. I feel like I'm way, way, way into the fight game now. I feel like I know what I'm talking about. And that's a good thing. It's a good thing. Because I don't think I see very many UFC content creators out there. And I feel like that's just another niche, like, in my cap, that I can say, yes, I'm knowledgeable in this, like I am in wrestling and poker, and it's another thing that I could be successful at. So that's what I'm going to do. I think that's it for new series. Okay, WWE change. Alright, so to do this crazy hectic schedule that I am suggesting on this video, I will have to be changing the way I do universe mode. Now, one thing I don't like about my universe mode is that the still pictures do lower the quality, but it tells a story. So I'm kind of in the middle of, do I sacrifice my quality for the story, or do I keep doing what I'm doing and continually have my videos not look like trash, but look very cheap almost? So I don't know, I'm kind of in the middle with it. I'm in the middle of what I want to do with it and all that other stuff. It just drives me nuts. I can't stand having my videos look like that. But in the long run, when they don't have a story creator for us anymore on the WWE games, that's what happens. Okay, so the WWE will be changed up a bit differently. The changes aren't going to be too crazy because all I'm doing is taking out the kayfabe part of it. So instead of me just pretending that it's a show and I'm in it, it's going to be me doing what other YouTubers do mostly, and that is just kind of playing the game, telling you what the stories I want are happening, and then trying to make those stories happen. So you'll see tomorrow on Monday Night Raw. It's a new way of doing it. I don't like it. It's not perfect. It's not really my style. But until the WWE game can evolve and give us a story creator or a more interesting universe mode, then this is how it's going to be. Because WWE is not the only thing I want to be doing right now. If I did, then I would continue doing the story-driven type universe mode that I've been doing for the past however many months. Okay, so a little bit about me now. So we're off on the business. Now we're just on to casual conversation. I feel like it's important for you guys to get to know me a bit better and to get to know who I am kind of as a person and what I'm doing in life and what I like to do when I'm not YouTubing, all that other fun stuff. So, here we go. Trying to get a job. Yes, I'm trying to get a job because if I don't have a job, I can't really buy the video games to create content on YouTube for now, can I? I can't mooch off my mother for much longer, and I don't want to. I don't want to be that type of person, so I am trying to get a job. Where I'll land, I don't know, but as soon as I do, I'm pretty sure I'll let you know. I would love, alright, and I've applied multiple times, I would love to be a part of the Creatures in Colorado, but they haven't responded to any of the applications I've put in all throughout the summer. I'm sure they're packed with applications left and right, and getting that job is almost like a pipe dream. Very unrealistic that I'm going to get that job, but I will still apply for it, and if I do get that job, that would be awesome, because that's exactly what I want to do in life. Just play games, create content, entertain people. That's all I really kind of want to do, and that would be fun. World Series of Poker. So I've been watching this, I've been following along. It's the first year that I've done this. I didn't know that they live streamed it on their website. But I've been following it, and Daniel Negreanu, he might be my favorite poker player. Him and Phil Hellmuth pretty much tie for my favorite poker player. And Daniel Negreanu, I think, got 11th place out of 6,600 and some odd people. So that's impressive. That's very, very good. And unfortunately for him, he got busted out in 11th. He didn't make the November 9, and he's not going to win the main event, which is just... My heart breaks for him, because I don't know any of the other poker players in that lineup of 9 people who in November will play the final table. But it's just sad. I wanted Daniel Negreanu to win, so I was following that up very closely. And I'm a little upset that he did not win it. Let's see, what else? Book. Okay, so I read a ton, or at least I try to. I'll go to a library and I'll pick up a lot of books, but I don't always get to them because I'm so super busy with YouTube, TV, or whatnot. I do way too much entertainment-wise. I watch too much TV, I listen to too much radio. I'm all over the board. This new book I got is fairly new. It was on the new shelf in my library, and it's called Anatomy of Evil, and it's about a detective trying to hunt down Jack the Ripper. So that's what I'm reading. I don't really like this superpower of this chick's. It's too unpredictable. I don't like it. Yeah, I can never catch the ball. So that's what I'm reading. And the final thing I want to talk about is TV. I watch almost every TV show under the sun. So if you're watching a TV show and you're a huge fan of it, let me know, because if you're a huge fan of it, that means other people are a huge fan of it, which means that it's probably a pretty good TV show. And I really want to find a good TV show. There's a lot of subpar ones out there right now in the summertime. Summertime's not the best for TV. So if you could, help me out, and if you're a fan of TV, and if you watch a lot of TV, give me some TV shows that you like watching. I would very much be appreciative of that. The TV shows I'm watching now, I guess the one that I started watching today, which I kind of wish I started to watch sooner, is called Zoo. And this one is about... okay, I'm going to get a little graphic here, so rated R warning. I'm about to drop an F-bomb. Zoo... James Patterson wrote the book Zoo, and it was about animals getting sick of humans bullshit. Alright, now I'm watching Zoo, the TV show, and to me, it's not... I feel like it should be called, like, F humans, right? Like, fuck humans. That's what it should be called. Because this whole show is about animals saying, fuck humans. We're gonna bite them and claw them and do whatever the hell we want. We're gonna hang out in a tree with a bunch of other of our kind and freak them out because we can. It's hilarious and ridiculous. The thing that I don't like about the TV show is that they have dogs betraying humans, which should be bullshit. Dogs are always and have always been man's best friend. Dogs should not betray humans no matter what. I understand cats, because cats are usually assholes to begin with, and that's kind of their default attitude. So I get the cat thing, but I do not understand dogs betraying humans. We've been friends with them for too long. Like, it's been, I think, millions of years that we've developed that relationship with wild dogs. And we've domesticated them, and they're man's best friend now. That's how we describe them. So I don't like in this TV show that they're making dogs betray humans. Another TV show I'm watching is The Whispers. It's very frustrating. I hate this. I don't hate the show, because it's an okay show, but it's just annoying. It's like, okay, we're dealing with aliens, and that was episode 1. And now here we are in, like, episode 10, and it's like, is it still aliens? It's like, yes, of course it is. You told us in episode 1 it was aliens, and they're still treating it like a ghost. And it's, I don't know, it's like it's not a ghost, it's an alien, so do something about it, you dummy. I don't know, I really, really don't like the way the show is trying to tell the story. It's dragging out the storyline, it's making me a little upset. So The Whispers is a show I'm watching that I'm not too happy with. Another show that I am happy with, that I started out not being happy with, was Wayward Pines. Wayward Pines was really confusing at the beginning, and I didn't know what was going on, but like episode 5, they really picked it up, and a lot of stuff was going on, and it was really, really mega interesting, and it's still awesomely interesting. It's really good. It's very creative, very intuitive of what life would be like in the year like 3000, so it's good. It's good. Check out Wayward Pines. Zoo, I've only seen 1 episode, so I can't really speak to that. And that's all the TV I'll get into this week, because I don't want to ramble on. But I do watch a lot of TV. Oh, and also Big Brother. I watch Big Brother every year, and I watch the live feeds. I try to, at least. I watch the show plus the live feed, so I'm very knowledgeable about Big Brother, and I love watching Big Brother. So, if you watch Big Brother as well, feel free to hit me up in the comments below and talk about it, because it's a very interesting and good season, and if you're not watching it, I implore you to watch it. It's very fun watching humans fight each other. Okay, I think that's it. Good, I kept it relatively short compared to my other updates. And, alright, I'm going to end it here. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for watching this video. If you did end up seeing this video, and this is the first video you've seen on my channel, I want to thank you for stopping by, and thank you for making it to the end of this. If you're new, please subscribe. I need all the subscribers I can get. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I need your help to do it. So please help me, support me, and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you enjoyed the video even a little bit, please like the video. On update videos, I don't really care if you like them or not. I don't really need your support on an update series. This is more for you than it is for me. So these are the videos that you kind of get to get more out of me than I get out of you, kind of a thing. So, I don't really need your like, but I would very much appreciate it, as it does boost my self-esteem. I want to thank you all for watching, and until next Sunday when we update this channel, I think we'll be checking out. Tomorrow I will have Monday Night Raw out with a World Series of Poker video. Let's see, what day is it? Today is Saturday. Okay, Sunday, Monday. Okay, World Series of Poker main event has happened on my channel. It is now going out. So the 18th, I think, was Discipline. 19th. Okay, so perfect. So today is the first main event, day 1, and then of course tomorrow I'll have day 2 out as well, so there's some spoilers. I make it to day 2. That being said, thank you for watching. Derek D. Ginger King, checking out.